Howdy y'all. This is going to be my food journal for Wednesday, August the 4th until Wednesday, August the 11th. So, let's take a look. Now, as usual, I think I did this Wednesday last week. I'm going to try and get it to where maybe my shadow's not on it. But those are my results for last week. I was down 2.6 pounds. And yeah, I think I read all this stuff. Okay, so starting with Thursday, August the 5th, it was cloudy and hazy and in the lower 90s. So on this day I had some coffee and a burger without a bun and some chicken with bacon and cheese and a cup of tea. I did really good on the hot tea and coffee today, only 1 cup each. Although I love my coffee and tea, I'm going to try to keep it to 3 cups or less a day for a little while. So my macros for this day were 2 net carbohydrates, 1,275 calories, 91 grams of protein, and 91 grams of fat. Had a nice time outside with the cats today. I think I figured out where Vince is getting into water. There is condensation from the AC on a pipe, and Vince keeps walking under it and getting water on his back. I gave Slim a haircut after work, so all our personal chores are done before the weekend gets here. Then on Friday, let's see, this was August the 6th. It was less humid and sunny, and it was in the 90s. And on this day, I had a coffee, a beef patty with bacon and cheese, so a burger without a bun, a scrambled egg, and a sausage link, and another cup of tea. Let's see. Doing better with the coffee and tea. I only had 1 of each today. I'm going to try to cut down to 3 cups or less a day. Doing this and also being careful to measure my cream should reduce my daily fat and calorie intake. Okay. Oh, and my macros for Friday were 0 carbs, 1,040 calories, 46 grams of protein, and 92 grams of fat. Okay. I went shopping today. I didn't really need much, just some meat and cheese, but I decided to look at the vitamins while I was there. I got myself a new woman's multivitamin to replace the ones that I have now, which are gummies and have like 6 grams of sugar in them. I also got myself and Slim some probiotics. Mine are especially for women to support healthy digestional tract and urinary health. So I've been looking to get some probiotics for both of us, and I found some that looked pretty good. They're expensive though. Okay, Saturday, it was in the lower 90s. It was partly cloudy. It was a beautiful day. On this day, I had coffee, a burger without a bun, another coffee, some chicken with sweet chili sauce, and pork skins, a hot tea, and some cheese and pork skins for a total of 3 net carbohydrates, 1,390 calories, 99 grams of protein, and 98 grams of fat. I got a chance to go visit Virginia this morning, and we had a nice time. I took her some more green tomatoes, and we watched Belinda's ride-along video and had a good laugh. She always catches me up on current events because I don't watch the news anymore. And every time I hear about what's going on, I remember why I quit watching. But be that as it may, I always enjoy our time together, and I am grateful for my friend Virginia. Okay, Sunday, it was over 100 degrees. It was breezy and very warm. On this day, I had coffee, bacon and fried eggs, then chicken tenders and pork skins with cheese, coffee, shrimp and fish with butter, and another coffee. So only 3 cups of coffee today, and I measured every drop of cream for a total of 0 carbohydrates, 1,680 calories, 135 grams of protein, and 110 grams of fat. Okay. I did some work outside today. Even though it was a little breezy, I burned up all the downfall and I cleaned all 3 outside fire circles while Slim did some finish mowing. I got really hot, but at least I drank plenty of water today. I think I drank almost 2 liters of water today, so that's good. I spent the rest of the day with Slim relaxing and watching Porridge on TV. Very nice weekend. Okay, Monday the 9th, it was partly cloudy in the upper 90s, and on this day I had 2 cups of tea, a cup of coffee, some bacon, chicken, sauce, and another tea. So this says I only had 1 coffee today, but I had 3 cups of tea. I didn't eat midday, and I only had 1 meal in the evening time, so I think an extra cup on the OMAD days isn't a big deal. I've still been very careful to measure my cream and not put any extra. I missed the coffee, but hopefully this will make a difference on the scale. So I had 1 carbohydrate, 1,030 calories, 47 grams of protein, and 76 grams of fat. I decided to get all my chores done early so I could spend the afternoon playing my favorite game, Animal Crossing. It's been a while since I played, and I've been wanting to do it. It really helps me relax and de-stress, but I've been too busy to waste any time by playing games. But today I'm going to make some time. And I did, and it was very fun and very relaxing. Okay, on Tuesday the 10th, it was hot and breezy in the upper 90s. I had coffee and tea, a burger without a bun, more coffee, some chicken, bacon with sauce, and a hot tea. Which, this is very common for me to eat. I'll have this really regularly. But I use all kinds of different sugar-free sauces, but they all have similar macros. So, okay, I had 2 coffees and 2 teas today. I've been trying to cut back, but sometimes I just gotta have a coffee no matter what. You know, sometimes I do. You know, I'll really be wanting a coffee, and I'll just decide to just go ahead and have it. So Slim hurt his back yesterday, and he stayed home today. I'm glad he decided to stay and rest. He usually will go to work no matter what, but he decided not to push it this time, and I'm relieved. I'm always worried about him when he goes to work with an injury. Hopefully a day of rest and a hot soak and some Epsom salts, and my TLC will have him better soon. So I just took care of him today, and I ran to the post office and mailed Belinda's pictures. And my carbs for today, I think, did I already say these? 1 carb, 1,660 calories, 98 grams of protein, and 133 grams of fat. So here we are on Wednesday, my weigh-in Wednesday. It was in the lower 90s, and it was a beautiful day on Wednesday, August the 11th. And for my weigh-in results, I was down 0.2 pounds. That's 2/10 of a pound. So basically just maintaining, and I'm still getting used to the new scale. It's a little different. So it varies a lot while I'm standing on it, especially when I bend over a little bit to record my results on weigh-in Wednesday. It will fluctuate for a couple of seconds, and I'm not used to that, but then it settles and it flashes the correct amount, and it seems really consistent. So no matter how I stand on it, it's working pretty good, so I like it. But it did take a little getting used to. Okay, so coffee, and then I had some ground beef with tomato and cheese, some hot tea, fish and shrimp with butter, and another hot tea. Only 1 coffee and 2 teas today. It is hard breaking the habit of having a cuppa whenever I want, but morning, noon, and night is enough, and the scale is moving again, albeit very slowly. So my numbers today were 6 carbohydrates, and that's coming from the tomato and cheese that I had, because I had a lot of feta cheese, and that kind of feta cheese had a little carbohydrates in it. 1,640 calories, 116 grams of protein, and 119 grams of fat. Today, let's see, I've been doing better with the coffee and tea. I try to get in only 3 a day, but after I don't drink but often I don't drink all of each cup. And I've noticed that I usually really want that 4th cup when I've let one go cold and not finished it. So I feel I'm doing better with the coffee and tea, and also I'm drinking more water every day. I am grateful that my husband has a good job that allows him to take off work when he is sick or injured without a reduction in pay. Poor Slim is still down with his back despite our best efforts, so it's another day of rest, hot soaks, and wearing a back brace. Also, use the heating pad and massage sparingly, as I don't want to make his back any more sore than it already is. He won't go to the doctor because he knows they'll only prescribe pain pills and send him home. He doesn't want pain pills, but he will take regular over-the-counter ibuprofen and Tylenol. He seems fine at rest and has a good range of motion, but very slowly and with a good deal of pain. I'll do my best to take good care of him and look forward to his speedy recovery. I'm still feeding the stray cat once a day. She's hiding in the same place and she won't let me go near her. I was looking back in my journal to see how long she's been around, and I first mentioned her on the 1st of August, so it's going on 2 weeks now. I wish I could let her know she doesn't have to be afraid of me, that I'm nice. I spent the evening working on book club stuff, had to read and do discussion questions on the last 2 chapters. It's a good book to get started with. I think the next one is going to be Fahrenheit 451, and I can't wait. So, there's my food journal. Thanks for joining me, you guys. Until next time, y'all be sweet.